I am your host of the most, Looking 23. You're joining me for Save the Date, Chapter 15, Love and Marriage, and it's finally going to be over. Let us review. It's Nora and Monica's wedding day. They're supposed to walk down the aisle right now. The officiant has gone into a car crash, and the only other person qualified to officiate is me. It's going to be perfect, Lauren. You're going to be perfect. You really think so? I think so. I know so. Just then the music starts to play. Oh my gosh, they're playing our song! Of course they are. I knew as soon as Monica told me this, it had to be the one. I hope you don't mind, you played Nora and Monica's favorite song at the wedding. And here I thought this day couldn't get any better. Oh, it's just getting started. Wedding parties are walking down the aisle, and then the flower girl, the ring bearer, and finally, Monica. Wow, 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 wow. I can see Nora tearing up as Monica walks down the aisle. We need more wows, not enough wows. Yep, I can see those tears on the corners of your eyes, Nora. Now I see why all the makeup artists were making such a big deal about waterproofing. Welcome, one and all, to the wedding of... Nailed it. Shouldn't they be walking down the aisle first, meet up, hold hands, then you do that? Nora, you may now make your vows to Monica. Monica, I promise to cherish you, to be true to you, and above all, to love you, in good times and in bad, as long as we both shall live. Most people don't know these vows, that's why the marriage rate or divorce rate is so high. Monica, you may now make your vows to Nora. Nora, I promise to cherish you. Oh, shiitake mushrooms. There's a tingle building up in my nose. I think I'm gonna... To be true to you, and above all, to... Hold it, Lauren. You can't sneeze during the vows. To love you in good times and in bad, as long as we both shall live. By some miracle, I keep the sneezing, and the tickle in my nose subsides. You may now exchange rings. I take the rings out of the box the ring bearer brought up. Okay, you're in the home stretch, Laurie. Don't screw this up. Nailed it. Monica Simons, with this ring, I take you as you are and pledge to love you forevermore. And Nora Mercado, with this ring, I take you as you are and pledge to love you forevermore. And then by the power vested in me, I now pronounce you partners in marriage. You may both... kiss the bride. So make out already. Yeah, you may both kiss the bride. You know the rest. They embrace, kiss passionately. It's really freaking cute. Wow, Pixelberry's really pulling out the stops. Esteemed guests, let's give it up for Nora and Monica. Congratulations! Go, Nora and Monica. To my daughters. First wedding is efficient. Done. Oh, what was I even scared of? Yeah, just think, you can pay less people now. Thank you for coming, everyone. Please join us in the ballroom for refreshments. Dinner will be served shortly. Party flies out, and I'm ready to rush off to check up on the vendors just when Justin taps me on the shoulder. Justin, shouldn't you be headed outside? The photos should be shooting soon. I'll take them after a few minutes. And before I go, I wanted to tell you you're right, Lauren. The wedding may not be perfect, no wedding is, but it's perfect for Nora and Monica. You've made them far happier today than I could have dreamed of. Thanks, Justin, but I don't need your approval. Sure, but from one event planning pro to another, and the best man, kudos. You may not need my approval, but you've earned it nonetheless. Justin gives a flirtatious wink. I still get butterflies from that. No, you don't. Thanks, Justin. That means a lot, and not just because you're hot. Huh. Oh, God, this book needs to die. Please, someone make a copy of it with a printer. Set it on fire. Post it on Instagram or TikTok, something. Now, much as I want to keep you, I really shouldn't when you've got a job to do. Here, kiss, good luck for the rest of the day. How could I forget? He pecks me quickly on the lips and heads on his way. What the actual wolf? I'm tired of this, Pixelberry. I'm really fucking tired of this. Do you know what that is? It's not called consent. Never have we ever giving a crap about Justin in this whole entire book. But somehow, someway, he's still kissing us. Without our fucking consent. Pixelberry! I swear to Jesus Christ, if people are listening, go to Storyscapes, go to Chapters, go anywhere but Choices. I'm saying it. I'm done. The afternoon is a whirlwind of cleaning up and checking in the vendors before the reception. My last stop is the park across the street, where they're taking photos. Lauren, Katie, I have to make this as shit entertaining as possible. Buckle in. Did I mention that my old coworker also does photography on the side? No, but you're gonna mention it now. It's so good to see you again. That's the biggest camera I've ever seen. Full frame mirrorless DSLR. I blew the entirety of my first paycheck on it. Wanna try it out? Yes, I can drop it. You'd let me? You're a friend, and I'm still gonna supervise. Bam! On the ground. Ooh, could you get a picture of us hanging in your office? That would be adorable. Borrow Katie's camera to collect the last photo for your wall of... Oh, Jesus. And remember, we also get a chance to gossip. Remember, that's a thing. I carefully take the camera from her hands and inspect the buttons. You can relax, Lauren. It's a camera, not a bomb. Well, if I drop it on the ground, it's gonna explode like a bomb. How about that? But you said you blew your first paycheck on it. I don't want to break it. Oh, it's also not on a smartphone. It can survive a drop, I promise. What a bet? But just in case. Oh, that's what I thought. She puts a strap around my neck. Oh, right. So, did you have someone in mind to photograph? I'm gonna go with Simon the reporter. Doesn't the Register have their own photographer here? They do, but this is a personal photo. Simon's a friend. I'll go find him. Yeah, you go do that. He runs off and returns a moment later with a very confused Simon. What do you want my photo for? I'm technically a part of this wedding. I'm letting Lauren take a few shots, and she really wanted one of you. Gotcha. Well, in that case, I am ready for my close-up, Mr. DeVille. Okay, for this photo, I want you to... smile. Cheese. The last time I'll ever see you. Bye! Now, I really do have some work to get back to. I'll see you later, Lauren. See you later. Thanks for being a great model. You sure you haven't done much photography before? That came out really well. Well, it's not a smartphone, but it is a camera, and it's really expensive, and I'm pretty sure any photo could turn out really well. Not to brag, but I've been discovering I have a lot of hidden talents these days. Oh, sounds like him. Everyone at the office has been stalking your face space. It seems like you're doing well for yourself. I like to think so. Wedding planning really worked out for me. That's great. We've all missed you at the office, though. Oh, really? How are things there? Way better now that Ed's not around. I'm sure you'll be shocked to hear. And aside from the whole firing you think, Justin has actually been a really great CEO. Well, I figured he would be. So how's Drew doing? So, funny story, we're dating now. Oh my god. Yeah, when did this happen? So, you know how there was a no fraternizing policy. Justin looked at it about a month ago. Drew asked me out the very next day. Apparently, he had feelings for me ever since he got hired last year, and I had no idea. I really wish I could say I called this, but honestly, I didn't see it coming either, because we no one give a shit about this. It's been a long time, but this is easily the best relationship I've ever had. No surprise there, you two basically were best friends already. I don't know what compelled Justin to change the company policy to let us date, but Drew and I have him to thank. Let's see, it was a month ago. Yeah, I think I know what happened. Well, congratulations to you both. But I should really get a picture of Nora and Monica so you can have your camera back. Whenever you're ready. Be sure to have my good side. I carefully focus the camera and start to count down. 3, 2, 1, smile! Listen, money's money, okay? Time is money. Let's go. Picture, wall. Let's go. I got shit to do. This book is not one of them. Nicely done. Thanks. Now I think I've hogged your camera enough, but I'll see you soon. Oh, totally. You should grab drinks with Drew and I. Oh, totally. Right after this book. I'll text you later. Now I gotta go check on dinner. Bye! Oh, the afternoon afternoon quickly turns to evening and the time for dinner. Nora and Monica are seated up front, with Justin, the best man that he is, right beside them. I, meanwhile, am able to catch up and grab a bite with my BFF and her BHF, best husband forever. Or just say husband, you senile book. You did it. Almost. I have to pay a few more vendors and then down the ceremony setup. Well, that's the easy part, though, right? Should be. So after all this, do you think your days of cynic are over? You know, they're still there. I'm more a realist now. Love is an end-all be-all of life, and weddings and marriage certainly aren't. But if both people are willing to put in the effort, they can be wonderful things. I like the perspective. Sounds healthy. Guess when you see the highest highs and the lowest lows, you're bound to end up right in the middle. I'm proud of you. So am I. And I just know Justin has never been the best when it comes to expressing his feelings, but I think you two make a good match. Motherfucker, I swear to Jesus Christ! This book, we're not a match, fam. We're not a match. We will never be a match. Stop it. Fucking stop it. I have to ask, Sam, did you know how he felt about me? You are close friends, after all. They are shoving this shit down our throat at lightning fast speed. Hi, I am Barry Allen, and I am the second fastest compared to Pixelberry's shit. He didn't say anything to me, but I suspected there was more going on than he was telling me. Though, when he told me that you were dating, he was obviously excited. Bitch, we ain't fucking been dating, okay? Good to know. Meanwhile, the hotel caterers are rolling the wedding cake out on the cart. That's my cue to get up and help. They're caterers! You're a wedding! Oh my god. Everything good? No problem on our end. Yep, really helping. Nora runs up as we're moving the cake to the table. Careful. It's beautiful. Get the hell away from the cake! But I thought the flowers were shaped different. And she's right. The bakery owner did an impressive job, but it would be crazy to expect a perfectly replica under the best of circumstances. Let alone from someone working from a single photograph in the wee hours of the morning. Hey, did you want a penis cake? Then shut up. What do I tell Nora? Well, Nora, cakes are like snowflakes. No two are alike. You know what? It's not the same. I'll explain later. Honestly, it's best policy, right? Don't worry. We trust there's a good reason. Hey, look at that. Monica's the sounding reason board. Grab a fork, glass, and call everyone to attention. Gather around, all. It's time for Nora and Monica to cut the cake. The crowd forms around the brides. Monica cuts a small piece of cake and takes it in her hand. Oh my god, she's not gonna shove it, is she? Catch, Nora. She tosses the piece of cake and Nora catches it in her mouth. When did you learn to do that? We practiced for weeks. Speaking of which, my turn. Oh, look at that! Slick dogs playing fetch with 2 biscuits. She tosses the piece of cake at Monica. It's not quite as impressive the second time, but it's every bit as cute. You didn't tell anyone about this, did you? Not a soul. We wanted a few surprises. Well done, both of you. Yes, congrats. You're playing fetch with food. Human evolution! Hey, my turn. Fetch! Right out the window. What, you didn't expect that? Yes, this will make a great photo. Yep, 2 people playing fetch. With all that taken care of, and my stomach full of dinner, I sneak out to take down the ceremony. The absolute worst part of the wedding planning is when you have to turn this back to this. No, I'd be happy. I don't get my happily ever after, so I'm tearing down yours after the fact. So long, beautiful venue. I hope this won't be the last wedding I plan here. It will. Bye! Back at the ballroom, Nora and Monica are headed onto the dance floor when I flag them down. Everything's all packed? Yep, all remaining expenses have been paid. Great, and you're just in time for the last dance. Someone's been waiting for you. Are you sure there isn't anything else you need? Nope, go ahead. Enjoy the rest of the evening. Point very much taken. I scan the room searching for... It sure as shit ain't Justin. Simon is watching the dance floor. When he sees me, approach him. Nora, I've been waiting for you. Someone's missed me. I've been surrounded by couples taking notes on a wedding day. Can you blame me for wanting a little romance of my own? Simon, welcome to my world. And nothing's like being immersed in the world of weddings to make you miss someone. Does that mean you'll miss me all the time? You bet I do. Come on, Simon, dance with me. Ah, yes, please. Out on the dance floor, Simon wraps an arm around my waist and attempts to lead me in a dance. He's totally off rhythm. Sorry, I'm not as good as a dancer as you are. That's alright. Maybe I can teach you sometime? I'd like that. We should have plenty of time for lessons now that the wedding's over. Good, because there are so many things I want to do together and so many places I want to go. Oh, like what? Did you know that I've never seen the Statue of Liberty? Not even on, like, a school trip? Oh my god, the Statue of Liberty cliché. Nope, and now I live just a few miles away, but haven't gotten out there. We should fix that. I'd take you over there now if I wasn't so exhausted from the wedding. If you're tired, you should get some rest. Not yet. I was so excited to finally get some time with you. Raises an eyebrow, presses his waist against my waist against his, and I think I know where this is going. At risk of being too forward, I think there's a way you can do both. I knew it. Let's spend the night together, because when didn't we see this one coming again? So, not too forward then? Nope, let's grab a cab. Let's abandon the party. Abandon, hit the button. Simon's got this huge grin on his face all the way home. It doesn't stop when we get to the apartment. What are you grinning about? Because I'm about to get lucky! I mean, you? Excited that we're finally doing this? Well, obviously, but not to be too corny, but I'm proud of you, Lauren. With everything you've accomplished today, you've come a long way from the kid with braces I met in school. Oh god, he remembers that. You followed your dream. Simon? You've come a long way too. You've done just as much personal growth as I have. Just don't discount that. You're a long way from the skinny little nerd I met in school. Thanks, that means a lot. I can't believe I was living in Jersey before all this, working a dead-end job. I'm so glad I came to New York. I got to reconnect with you and got to put stuff in motion for my future. He's got this dreamy, happy look on his face. We've got a lot of adventures in store. Oh, please say that means more trips to the zoo in the near future. As long as you don't leave me for the monkeys you fell in love with. Cross my heart. We move over to the couch, kick off the shoes. I reach for one of the pillows so I can rest my head, but Simon offers me his shoulder instead. So, you think I'll stay in New York, like, officially? Oh, for sure. There's no doubts in my mind. New York has everything. Especially you. Oh, you're gonna really stay here for just a girl? Not just the girl, but yes, for the girl. You're a fountain of good material and fun. Simon? I hope that's not all you're interested in. He squeezes my hips and plants a little kiss on my cheek. Don't worry, it's definitely not. Just checking. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is I'm feeling lucky that I've met you. I sit up beside him, give him a soft kiss on the cheek. He turns his head towards me, our faces inches apart. And I can't imagine not knowing you. He tilts his head, just a little. Our lips meet, and I can't believe how soft his are. I also can't believe what a skilled kisser he is. I expect him to pull away again after a second, but he keeps going. Deeper, warmer by the second. Before I know it, I'm on his laps, my legs around his hips, doing my best to match the intensity of his kisses. Finally, I need to come up for air and pull away, panting. You're entirely too good at this. You're entirely too sexy when you're out of breath. Lean in to kiss him again, holding nothing back as I explore his lips, his mouth, his tongue. His hands wander their way down my body until they're on either side of my hips. He squeezes and I let out a low moan. He knows exactly what he's doing to me. His mouth moves down to my jaw, my chin, my neck. I'm a goner. Simon, can we stop here? Sure, no worries. Yeah, the whole "I'm a goner." Okay, yeah. They're clearly putting in enough attempt at this to make me not want to. He gives me one last kiss, that's literally the stuff of fairy tales, and then leans back on the couch. I'm in heaven! Goodbye, world! Leave me for this moment forever. Please? The two of us get a few beers and relax on the couch. I switch something on the TV just to have some noise. You know, the wedding was amazing. This is definitely my favorite part of it. I'm not just really sure this counts as part of the wedding. Whatever. This is the still article worthy because it's the happiest I've literally ever been. He's a sap, but he's my sap. I decided to chase my happiness, and now I'm doing exactly that with you. Simon, cheers to chasing our dreams. Yes, I'll drink to that. Dab our bottles together, and then take hearty swigs of our drinks. Not everyone is brave enough to chase their dreams, but here we are. Which means we're the best, obviously. I'll also drink to that. Thanks for everything, Lauren. I'm glad you're back to my life. Well, I'll have to write Allie a thank you card. Oh, 1 month later? Jesus God, we're not done yet. This is the place. It's a bit drabber than I expected. What's with the wooden benches? Yeah, it's mostly lawyers and accountants and the rest of the building, but wait till you see the inside. That's what she said. I pull out my shiny new custom-made office key. Congrats, you have a shiny wall and a pink office. Kind of pink, it's flowery. I gotta admit, it's a little pinker than I've gone for, but for you, it's perfect. I'm gonna be spending a lot of time in here from now on, so I want to make it nice. But there's one more thing I need to put up. I pull a box of paper, a box full of picture frames out of the closet. The last one. Oh, I see. Will you help me do the honors? Simon nods. We take the next few minutes setting this up. The perfect touch. You collected all 7 photos, BFD, one from every single wedding I planned. One day my entire office will be covered in photos. Well, I brought in additional of my own, if you don't mind that it's not a photograph. Let's see it. A wedding for the 21st century. Your own article. Yes, well, I would have brought it even if someone else had written it. I know, but it's even more special because it's yours. Now, you can remember your 15 minutes of fame for all of time. I don't think I'll be forgetting anytime soon. Ever since that article, phones have been ringing off the hook with requests from newly engaged couples. I guess a hopeless romantic who was planning weddings for love really stuck a chord with the public. Of course I did. It's you. But don't worry, no matter how famous I become, I'll always have time for my #1 fan. Oh, Lauren. He turns me gently and presses me against the wall. Not on the picture frames. Phew, he's going in when a kiss win. Excuse me, I'm looking for the best wedding planner in the entire world. Is this her office? Why are you in your wedding gown? Oh, hello, Allison. Sam? We're not interrupting anything, are we? Oh, no, not at all. We all know that's a lie, but it's one. Allie and Sam have told me enough times they deserve the same courtesy. Well, good, because we're not the ones here to see you. Justin and Lindsay follow Allie and Sam in, each carrying a giant bottle of champagne. Hi, you guys! And congratulations on the office. But they're not the only guest. I invited all the couples whose weddings I planned, and every single one of them has shown up. And you're all in your wedding garb, like I suggested. This is gonna make some amazing photos. Everyone spreads out throughout the office. Who to talk to first? Can I go with no one? Oh my god, I can. I only wish. Allegra said, how's it rocking, you two? It's rocking, alright. Our wedding was rad, but turns out married life is even radder. Since been on the composing kick ever since our honeymoon. He's almost finished a whole new album. Our love's hella inspiring, Leggy. No kidding. When can I download it? Well, it drops next January, but you can hear samples on Sid and Son's Play Me. You know the best of all? You're featuring Janet? Oh, hell yeah. It turns out one of my buds made a recording of the wedding performance. We're gonna fix it up. We're gonna do a live bonus track. And then she's working with them on a brand new track as well. But neither of them are letting me hear it. It's gonna blow your mind, baby, and yours too, wedding planner. I have a name. I can't wait. Lauren, dear, thank you so much for inviting us to the grand opening. Of course. How has married life been treating you? Fantastic. Once the wedding was done, I took Arnold on a trip all over Europe. Could you believe that I've never been to Paris before? Edith couldn't. So, how was it? Oh, as romantic as they say. Oh, but the surprise highlight was Cordonia. I have never had a better apple. Well, it sounds like a great time. Oh, and remember David? Oh, how could I forget? He was the one who helped me with the time capsule. How is he? Oh, he just got accepted into Langston College, early decision. No worrying for the rest of the senior year. Congrats to him, and to you. And to you too, dear. Phil and Rainier! How are things at the zoo? Oh, great! We're gonna help breed pandas! The zoo has gotten approval from the Chinese government. Phil's barely able to contain his excitement, and I'm no much better. Understandable. I mean, baby pandas! Baby pandas, also baby human! You're having a baby? Just out a few weeks ago. We don't know much yet. But he, she, or they are about the size of a sweet pea. Leave it to Phil and Rainier to talk about pandas before the pregnancy. Congratulations to you both. Be sure to ask Allie for sparkling cider, Rainier. We want that baby to be healthy as can be. Thank you, and congratulations on the new office. Hark! Ladies, Lauren, the fair approaches. Huzzah! How fare thee, my knights? Marvelous! We're working on a sword-fighting comedy act for next year's festival, the Dueling Grooms. I'll be sure to come out and see it. Perhaps you can bring Simon along too. There's also a Lovers Festival weekend that's especially romantic. We'll see. The big news is that we've applied to be foster parents. Oh, I bet you'd be good at that. Just hope the kids like jousting. The government has raised concerns about the weapons we have around the kids' house. We'll be working on kid-proofing it. The government. You know what? I hate to break this to you. The government gives flying shit if you have a sword around your house. No offense. Nice try, Pixelberry. And if all else fails, Catherine can make them little swords. Or shields. Indeed. Congratulations on the office, Lauren, and thanks for inviting us to the grand opening. Thank you for finding the time to come. It must have been hard with 4 kids. You have no idea. Luckily, school is back in session, so we finally have time to make our honeymoon plans. Where are you going? Oh, St. Lucia, not until February, though. Oh, since we're already going after our wedding, we might as well escape the cold while we're at it. Oh, genius. So, how are the kids doing? Oh, they're all well. Ellie and Ethan just got their orange belts in Taekwondo. Ashley's been cast as Clara in the Nutcracker. What about Grace? She's got her learner's permit a few weeks ago, so I'm teaching her how to drive. Not only that, she asked him to teach her. We were floored. Oh, what you said to her must have really stuck. I just started the conversation, Ken. The rest was all you. Well, still, thank you. I don't think we'd have had that talk without you. Of course. Glad I could get your new family started off on the right foot. And finally, Monica and Nora. Well, if it isn't the woman of the hour, congratulations on the office, Lauren. You've done a beautiful job with the place. Thanks, but what have you two been up to? We did a tour of the UK for our honeymoon, but you know about that. The face-based photos were gorgeous. It was even better in person. I can't believe a place like Isle of Skye actually exists. And now we're returned, and I'm settling happily into the married life. Have you read the article about the wedding? You bet. I seriously considered buying every copy in the city. I was so excited. But then nobody else would have been able to read about your wedding. That's what I eventually realized. And now people are recognizing us from the photos. Nora thinks she's got a few callbacks from it. Is it fun being famous? Sort of, but I'm most excited about finally being married to Monica. Monica takes her hand with a grin. That's what I'm most excited about too, love. Oh god, there's more of you. Jesus. Fine, Allie and Sam. So I heard a rumor that puppies are ready to move out. Yep, we found homes for all but one. You're gonna miss those little guys, aren't you? Not even a little bit. It's been fun, but I'm so tired of all the dog crap. Literally and figuratively, but mostly literally. Luna's great, but she's all about the dog we need her in our lives. Speaking of which, guess who's here for the party? She pulls out a carrying case and opens up the front latch. Ow! Ow! Aw, Plunge. You're finally all mine. Mine! Ow! Yeah, we got a dog, right? Think about this for a second. We got a dog. We never even got to play with the thing. It's kind of stupid, isn't it? Yes, I know. And I'm gonna get you all toys you want. And we'll go on many walks. And you're gonna learn so many tricks. Ow! Ow! You say that now, Lauren. 2 months from now, you'll be happy if the puppy doesn't jump on the dining table. I don't know. Sounds pretty cute to me. Oh, just wait. Nonsense. Blanche is a good dog. Best behaved to the litter. You pick well, Lauren. Did someone say dog? Here, have it, bye. Arrgh. I was wondering how long it would take you to come over here, Simon. Oh, you know me too well. Say, I'm sure you've got other guests to attend to. What do you say I keep Blanche company while you go mingle? Of course you'd ask that. Alright, I'll see you later. Bye, Lauren. Oh, God. Hey, Justin. Kinda surprised you could make it. I make time for my friends. Oh, here, 5 minutes ago we were dating. Well, next we're gonna get married. Hey, Pixelberry, how are you? Still remember you. How have you been this past month? Swamped. Concept events. Just won a contract for a high-profile event ever. I can't believe we landed it. I assume you'd tell me what event, but you'd have to kill me. Unfortunately, what can I say is that it's an art museum and it's one of the fashion events of the season. The Moda Gala? I just said I couldn't tell you. It's totally the Moda Gala. Like, we give a shit. My lips are sealed, Justin, but oh my god, I can't believe you're working on the... Maybe we should end this conversation before I tell you everything. Okay, fine. Enjoy the rest of the little party, which isn't as cool as the Moda Gala that you may or may not be planning. Lindsay, how are you? Awesome. Those photos of Nora and Monica in the paper have put my dress shop on the map. Well, lots of calls from excited brides. So many. I put on a call for the apprentice seamstress, and I'll need at least one to keep up with the demand. Has anyone applied? Dozens of people. The hard part is deciding who to pick. Maybe your favorite business associate could take a look at their applications and give you my advice. Would you? You bet. Okay, but later. Right now, you should enjoy the party. And that's everyone. I'm about to collapse on the couch when Simon finds me again. You looked beat. Let's rest. I was about to ask you. We flopped on the couch as Simon lets me rest my head on his shoulder. Around us, our guests start to mingle. So far, what I've learned is that when it comes to parenting advice, search engines are not your friend. I learned that too. The stuff about pregnancy can be even more warped. Having 3 babies, the best advice I can give to you is listen to your doctor. Ha 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 ha! You're an idiot. Ignore everyone else and don't worry too much. Oh, and then when it comes to raising the kids, it's like any other job. Take it seriously, use your head, keep learning as you go. You make it sound easy. It's not, but it's worth it. Listen to your doctor. Oh, you can trust your doctor? No, you can't. Shut up. Excuse me, but did you study drama at NYU? Would have been about 8 years ago. Yeah, hang on. Are you Allegra from Levy's Capstone musical? Yeah, I can't remember. I can't believe you remember. How could I forget? The show was terrible and made no sense. I know, but you were so good in it. So were you. I like your hair. Green's very vibrant. Your haircut is rad as hell. It's great. All of you are mingling. That's great. Right now, the answer to Scooter. But he's a bit trained. He should be respond to whatever name you want to call him. Oh, and something tells me that it won't take much training to get him to respond to treats. Look at you, already an expert on dogs. And we both have a few in our time, but I think we've gotten room in our hearts for one more. Well, come by tomorrow and meet him. I'll get the paperwork drawn up. You'll be the perfect doggy parents for this little guy. They're good people, aren't they, Simon? Oh, that they are, and so are you. Simon, how can you say that, something like that, and not kiss me? Man, I was getting there. Well, I'm impatient. There are so many couples here. It's put me in a mood. I was trying to have a moment here, but I think you killed it. I'm sure it's nothing a kiss can't bring back. Ah, we'll see. He turns his head, catches my lips on his own. The kiss is warm, tender, and I start to get butterflies. Yep, totally back on track. Finally, Allie grabs a glass and raises it high in the air. I think it's time for toast. Please, Allie, you don't need to... I'll make this quick. To Lauren, my best friend, and the bright future ahead of her. Here, to Lauren. I'll raise your glass. To Lauren. Em and I click our glasses and take a drink. A few hours later, everyone is cleared out except for me, Simon, and Blanche. Ow! I know, girl. It's been a long day. Take a nap. You'll get home soon. Yeah, because dogs listen to that. Take a nap, Blanche. Take a nap. Take a nap, I said. Okay, you too. Stop tearing up the shit slippers. I scratch her gently behind the ear. She nods off before just checking in on Simon. Hey. And then I realize Simon is eyeing the wall of happily ever afters with a particular wistful look in his eye. What is it? Are you really gonna make me say it out loud? I won't force you, but if you don't say it, I'm gonna assume the worst, so... Alright, don't read too much into it, but I'm kinda wondering if you had space reserved for us two up there. Space for us? Maybe I do. Do you really, or are you just saying that to make me feel better? I never said I did. I said I might. I'm not expecting you to propose tomorrow or anything, but I really like you, Simon, and I won't pretend I'm not hoping we get there someday. I couldn't agree more. So it seems we're all alone now, save for the sleeping puppy. What were you thinking? Well, there's a brand new, extremely comfortable couch in here begging for us to make out on it. I was hoping you'd ask. I'm about to walk over and sit down like a normal person, but Simon has other plans. He scoops me up effortlessly, carries me bridal style over to the sofa, and sets me down with a kiss on the forehead. You're such a sap, you know that? Would you prefer I play the scoundrel because I can? I don't believe it. Show me. If you insist. He jumps on top of me, kisses me hard, his hands start to roam my body, and it's the best kind of sensory overload. Oh. Perhaps I should play the scoundrel more. Bring, telephone. That must be a client. Go ahead and get it. We've got all the time in the world for this. I slide out from underneath Simon and run to grab the phone. Hello, this is Weddings by Lauren, ready to make your dreams come true. Nope, the only thing that's making my dreams come true is the shit ending of this book. Thanks for playing Save the Day! Congratulations on planning so many amazing weddings. Listen to your head, follow your heart, and we're sure you'll find your happily ever after. Love, Pixelberry. Hey, Pixelberry, why don't you go f*** yourself? Yeah, there's all the pictures. Good for you. Isn't that pretty? The end. Thank God this shit is over. We survived it. Oh, Lord. It's over! It's over! Yes, give in to the dark side of the Force, Locum. Do it. Hey, look, the ad didn't play. Look at that. Oh, you into the Adderley. No, I fucking didn't, you pieces of shit. There's a reason why I hate your company. There really is. Anyway. So, I have High School Story Class Act to catch up on, and Royal Masquerade. And we're done. We're done then, guys. We're done. Oh. So without further ado, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Head down the description below, links to social media, Discord, feelings to support me and my content. Also, hit that bell icon to receive notifications. Also, hit the join button so you can join. And it's a great way of supporting the channel. It's a great way of saying, hey, you know what? I like this channel so much. I'm going to go ahead and support it and be like, yo, thank you, Locum. Thank you for the laughs. Thank you for the happiness. And if I ever made you cry, hopefully it was good crying. Unless it was like the one of 2 emotional videos I did, and you cried along with me. But without further ado, yeah, become part of Locum's Locos. And, yeah, I'm gonna get to work on the other 2 chapters, so I can finally be done with this. So I can move on to bigger and better things, because we kinda need to do that, because I'm not gonna be living forever. Bye.